Welcome in, Renegades. Today we're also going to do an upload because I still don't have my internet here. I will get it over the weekend, but we have a big video for you today. We're going to be talking about a $4,000 airdrop that happened. We're going to be talking about ICP hubs, and we're going to be talking about AI as well. This is going to be a great video. Smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't, set notifications because we are going to be looking for the next price movement, and definitely share this with your friends so that they can get this information out there. So first we're going to go look at the $4,000 airdrop, and we are going to see exactly what people got. So this person had 12, so they got 6 NFTs for free. They're all already sent. This person had 10, they got 5. This person had 10, they got 5. This person, I believe, had 7 and they got 3. This person had 5 and got 2, so on and so forth. To everybody that had more than 2 NFTs. And I sent some pretty rare ones to people too, just to say thank you. I did it all manually. It took like an hour, but all NFTs have been set. 50K Renegade tokens per wallet. That means even if you only have 1 NFT, you still get 50K Renegade tokens. And then next month, we're going to be doing the rest of the 10% of the total supply of Renegade airdrop to holders. And as soon as we can see Renegade listings and top holders, we will send there as well once we get listed on NFT Geek and ICP Swap for Renegade token. So let's move over here to ICP Hub Balkan. So they're wondering, they're saying, hey, we're posting live from 2026. Wish we could see the price of ICP now. Pretty cool, huh? So this is the future. I think 2025 is going to be the absolute top. So 2026 is going to be pretty cool at the first part of 2026. So that's pretty cool. Shout out ICP Hub Balkan. You're welcome on the channel. Hit me up, DM me. So we have the EVM RPC Canister Beta live. This service helps easily build integrations between ICP and Ethereum smart contracts. It gives dApps secure and automatically inferring consensus among multiple RCP providers with each outbound request. And you can try it over here. I will link this in the description below. And this is the EVM canister. They say today we're excited to announce that the EVM RPC canister is now available for use. It is currently in beta and will be while we iron out many kinks to ensure that it meets all the demands of your dApp safely and performantly. Test it out yourself and let us know if you run into any issues by either opening an issue on GitHub or submitting feedback on the ICP feedback board. You can view the documentation. Basically, the EVM RPC Canister is a service that lets you easily build integrations between ICP Canister smart contracts and Ethereum smart contracts. It simplifies the process of procuring, managing, and paying for API keys for various EVM RPC providers. It also helps keep dApps secure by automatically inferring consensus among multiple RPC providers with each outbound request. So the cool thing, this is basically what we want to see with an Ethereum integration with CKF, starting to make functionality a lot simpler, easier, and faster. So what is a cool thing that is going to happen with multi-chain and crypto? Well, AI. AI is the future of blockchain. It's the future of integration. It is the future of Web3. So Dominic Williams, the man, the myth, the legend. Today, many conversations around what is the intersection of AI and crypto? ICP answer. Lots of AI will fully be crypto, running as advanced smart contracts. Blockchain is the next compute platform, and AI needs its benefits, aiming to demo this in the shortest time. Get it done, Dom. Let's see this. Demo it. Let's see what happens. So we're going to make this video really quick today. We're going to look at the CFGI because things are starting to look bullish all around now. As you see, the technical on the 4 hours is positive. The order book is neutral. Impulse is neutral because people really want to see a big move before they just ape in, which is not the smart move, but that's how people are. Volume is looking positive. Volatility very positive. Search very positive. And it doesn't look like we're too tied to Bitcoin. Whales are negative though. It doesn't, I don't get it. It's like they're trying to suppress the price now. They weren't doing that before, so I'm not 100% sure what's up with the whales. But hopefully it's different on the other time frames. But on the 4 hour, it looks like they are definitely bearish, and they are really bearish on the daily. I don't get this. Everything is looking positive. People are starting to ape into ICP. So I'm not 100% sure what the whales are doing. That's weird. That's really good to note though. So we'll see if this affects with everything else positive except like the dominance, order book, and whales, because if the whales aren't positive, the order book isn't going to be too positive because it's all retail and they're only positive, not very positive. So we'll see kind of how this is going to affect everything going forward. We'll see if whales being negative does suppress the price from a move, or if this is going to change very quickly. So we're going to keep an eye on this and let you know about that. And if I don't remember, just let me know in the chat. So this is why the whales are bearish, I believe, and the whales also put a lot of the volume into ICP. We're down, the market cap is up, but this is good. We want to see little volume to push us up to these higher levels. So what we need to see is like a push towards like $13, get to $13 and see this volume climb. We're at a pretty good level. I don't see why the bull whales are not pushing the price up right now, because if you think about it, we are above that 1255 to 1265 area that was big to get above and stay above. So this is a price, if I was a whale, I'd be pushing this up. I'm not 100% sure what they're doing. That's why I said it seems like they're trying to suppress the price a little bit or just waiting. More likely they're waiting to see what happens. If we can confirm above that 1255, then they might push the price up. So we need to really be looking to confirm above that $13 level to be secure. But even if we can get it right here at this, above that 1265, we'll still be good. So that's looking okay. This volume isn't looking too good, but we're still sitting 16, which means a lot of other cryptos, are not outperforming us. That's good. Really good to see. So let's go and look at the charts real quick. We're going to do a little bit of analysis, give kind of a price evaluation, and see exactly where we could possibly be heading to. It's funny how this hit my line exactly between right here and right here. This $13 level right here, between where we're at this 1269 level. Remember that one? So between 1269 and $13, if we can get above that and close above it, those whales are going to start to turn bullish. Even if we do close at 1274 on Sunday, we're going to be okay. But what we really need is a push above where we're at right now. We did have a high of 1303, it looks like, and a low of 1177. But we're still above this symmetrical triangle or bull flag-esque pattern, which didn't play out. So I do want to see a possible falling wedge breakout up here, like this. Let's get rid of all these. So I'm still looking at $14. This is where I've been looking after we get to that 13. We already called the 13 range. But if you see this, we have this downward trending resistance line. We also have this downward trending resistance line, which makes a falling wedge, which could push us back to the top of the wedge. 1333 right here on the weekly. Thought it was 14. Sorry about that. That's up here. That was just a test. So we never closed above 14. So what we really need to do is close this week. So with these patterns, getting the whales bullish to keep going up, we're going to need to get between, that 1265 and $13 area. But if we want to absolutely break all resistance and do everything to really start getting bullish, we need to go back to the top of this wedge at 1333, and then the whales are going to really start to push this up again. So that's what I really want to see, is that move above that 1333, but we're okay from 1265 all the way to that, 1333 area. Anywhere in there is acceptable for me. Now, if we go to this daily, it's going to look a little bit different. We are back above the RSI on the daily. It does look like we're, a little bit neutral on the buy and sell versus volume, but we do have more volume than it takes to move to the upside. So that's the good part, and it does look like we have an inverse head and shoulders pattern. Never mind, we do not. But it does look like we have an ascending triangle. We definitely have an ascending triangle. There is no inverse head and shoulders, because this shoulder would be lower than this head. So I saw this real quick, but yeah. So let's do this. We have an ascending triangle, which is a continuation pattern to the upside. We have this nice upward trending support line that it bounced off, used as support. Now we're going up to test this at 1288. So if we get above 1288, it's a continuation pattern, and we could possibly see this 1390 area, but there is going to be that resistance at this 1333. This is going to be a box area of resistance right here, because we only go up and we have only wicked above this in the 1 hour. So if we look at this 4 hour, I do want to see, because there's greed on the 4 hour too. It does look like, yeah, there was like some sort of an inverse head and shoulders. I don't know, man. Let me just see. Yeah, this 4 hour just looks weird. There is an inverse head and shoulders over here, but it already played out. It does look like we have an ascending triangle on the 4 hour as well. So we have a lot of just continuation bullish patterns right here. So, this isn't looking the best for an ascending triangle, but I'm going to take it. We had this double top here that pushed us down. Inverse head and shoulders pushed us back up above stuff. So, yeah, it just looks kind of crazy. Definitely bullish right now on the 4 hour. We're not overbought. It looks like every time frame is doing really good. Let's look at these EMAs. We need to hold support at $12.52. If we get below $12.52 on the 4 hour, we're going to start to decline on the daily as well. So I want you guys to really understand that each one of these time frames is going to be very vital going forward, and figuring out exactly where we're going to go in a larger capacity. So no clue why that just happened like that. But yeah. So, and if we do get a move to the downside, I'm looking at about 1215, and then I'm looking definitely at 1150 for big support. And if worst case scenario, 1050, but this is very, very doubtful that we need to even go back down there, but we will kind of give you this level. $9 is the absolute lowest I think we'll go, and I don't think the whales are going to let it go that low. I think they're invested. They got in at like $3 to $5 to $8, so there's no point for them to push it down to $9, except if they want to buy more, which that would ruin their bags that they already hold, though. Sometimes they do it to scoop it up right here at about $9.50, but that is the Fibonacci golden retracement level, and we are having the EMA 9 at 1233. Let's look at this EMA 25, because these are going to be very important to see going forward. So the EMA 25 is going to be sitting at $12.06. That is the level that I see. If we go back down right here at this 1218, we'll hold support at 1206. So we really need to get above, 1265 and stay above, or we are going to possibly see a breakdown of this level that we have here. If we go below $12, there is a possible move down to 1150. Now, this is looking like it's gearing up for a nice little breakout, but it is looking positive on all of the charts. Okay, everything's looking good here, but I would like to see more volume coming in, because that is the only way we're going to sustain a price above these key resistance levels. If we get some more volume, it doesn't even have to be a lot, 50 to 100 million more to confirm that level, or just, you know, a price pump just because the market moves. But that can't be controlled as much as like putting more, you know, money into the market. So we'll see what happens. We can't control any of that stuff. The whales can. Like if we had a lot of money, we probably could throw 50 million real quick. But that's a risky play at $12.70 right now in the short term. But if you're long term, 50 mil right now is perfect. So, all right, guys, that being said, goodbye and good ICP.